Welcome back. I don't know why I gotta be so irritating when I get on here because I irritate myself when I go back and edit the video. But Happy New Year. It is actually a couple days before New Year's, but by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be the new year. So welcome back. If it's your first time seeing my face, my name is Felicia. I'm the owner of 1720 Interiors and Handmade Home Decor Business. So I know it's been a little while. I've been taking some time to try to get used to the new city, the new space, trying to get acclimated with my son in the new city. I don't know why my voice is doing that. My son in the new city, it's a whole nother thing because he's just now getting the used to the place. Anyway, this video, basically, I'm going to be talking about, I guess, my goals or what I want to accomplish, and just starting, I'm not starting over, just a rebrand, as my husband puts it. But just basically, I need to work on new products. I need to, first of all, get this space cleaned because it's been through Christmas and it's a little messy. So that needs to get cleaned up first before I can focus on what I need to do. So I also need to find markets that I want to do. And I need to finish working on my website. I've been working on that since we were back in Louisville. So I haven't quite finished that yet. But I'll be working on that and try to get my online website up and running this year. I have to figure out balance. That's what I need to figure out, because trying to balance basically being a stay-at-home mom and trying to run a business is, I need to find balance. I don't know how long I've been saying that I need to find balance, but I gotta find balance this year. And I have a few little mini upgrades to the business. And one I might have to upgrade is, I'm not even gonna say upgrade. I have to figure it out. My printer stopped working and I don't know why. It's not printing out anything. But anyway, we'll figure that out sometime in the video. This video is basically going to be a week in the life of my business and trying to get it back up and running and trying to make it a success, because duh, we wanted a success. Sorry, I need a coffee break. So in the next clip, you're probably going to see me starting to clean up. So it's probably going to be music over it. But if you hear a small voice in the background, it's going to be DJ, because he cannot be in a different room while I'm in this room. He's a toddler. If you know, you know. So let's get to it, and let me stop talking right now. So it's not that bad in here, but I thought I would show you exactly how dirty it is and what I need to do. So although I would love to spend the day in here, like, DJ, just wait till you come in here. I need to do something real quick, okay? Look, I don't want to get no copyright off Miss Rachel. So let me talk fast. I don't even know what I was saying. Just let me show you what the room was looking like. So, because we only have, what time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. We have a couple hours of daylight left. Yay! So, unfortunately, in this room, the only light source is a lamp or the window. And this yellow light is not getting it to whatever. Let me just show you what's what. So, right here in this corner, it's not organized, but it's kind of organized. But I had a makeshift cutting / sewing type table right here. It was literally a table sitting on top of it until I get the piece of wood that I want to make it. But we use that during Christmas, so that is taken down, and it is a mess right here. That it needs to go outside with my pop-up stuff. And then I have bags of clothes here from all the, well, not all of them, when I was pregnant, and my son's clothes that I just love so much, and I want to cut them up and make a quilt out of those. So that's why that's there. I need to figure out what to do with that. For some reason, we have moving stuff right here. We have a bag of things that needs to go back to the store, and the tag taken off one because they forgot to take the tag off. This is from Christmas, and it's just laying right here. This is stuff that needs to go get donated. This needs to go in the closet. I need to go through that box. I don't know. And this area is not bad, but just bean bags. This area is fine. It's really been untouched in a minute. This is kind of a mess. This is where I sew at. This needs to be organized some more. Yeah. Hold on 1 second, DJ. This needs to be reorganized.
I'm okay.
Be reorganized to put this, make it look better because it looks a mess. This is actually Christmas stuff and stuff that was taken off the table that was over there, and it actually slides up under the table like I had it, but it has a bunch of junk on it. So it's not horrible, but yeah, this needs to get together. Okay, so I'm pretty much finished up cleaning up. It's functional, it's not aesthetic, and it's pretty much the same layouts as the first video that I took. I'll either do a side by side or show the video before when I first started organizing in here. Well, let me make this fast because he's trying to get into something. So anyway, let me show you. So this corner is still like a work in progress. I did have a long table in here for a DJ to work off of and play while I was in here working a little bit. And this box I still need to go through. This sink might stay in here. It's probably gonna stay in here because there's no room left in the storage to put it out there. So here we have my little Cricut station slash packaging. I decided to just set these off to the side. These are the clothes I was talking about, making a quilt out of DJ's clothes. Here in the hallway is everything that either does not belong in this room or going to be donated slash given away, and yeah, decorations and stuff like that. Pay no attention to the trash. I'm about to take that out. Here is my little cutting station, if you will, and I just set this up like how it was at first. The printer I'm going to be working on, and I have this ice cream bucket right here because I saved it because I thought that I would need it to put some stuff in, but at the moment I don't know what. Then here is my product area. This is tools and everything I'm going to need for whatever project that I'm making. This is just a box full of stuffing. My little mini refrigerator. And we have the desk that I'm going to be sewing on. I have sewn on my computer, all that jazz. And then this little area right here is my candle area. It is a mess, but it'll do. Now these are a new addition, sewing gloves. I also have gotten a new sewing machine. The other one she's been around a while. So story time that has to do, a little short story time that has to do with the sewing machine and the sewing gloves. So I got this sewing machine when I should have thought about this before I got on here, but I was younger. Me and my husband had moved out of town, and we lived in a small town, and I bought this sewing machine thinking I was going to start a business then, and I made like pillows and stuff then. But yeah, that's how old the sewing machine is, and I feel like that had to be 2016, 17. I don't know. But I needed a heavier duty sewing machine, and this is the one I chose. So the sewing gloves are for this machine. Also, when we lived out of town, I wasn't doing hair then. I kept my license, but I wasn't doing hair. And I worked at Walmart on the remodel team for a short period of time, and I hurt my wrist. So now I'm not gonna crack on the hospital that I went to, but I was like, ain't nothing wrong. But to this day, I don't know if you can hear it. Of course, oh, there it goes. Anyway, now my wrist pops. So I don't know if it gets stiff. I don't know what it is, but I knew something was wrong with my wrist, but the doctor said there's nothing wrong. So between doing hair afterwards and now, I don't want to have like a case of like carpal tunnel. So the sewing gloves are supposed to help with carpal tunnel or Something like that. Like, it's just popping now. I can't even get it close enough to do it. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be using those when I sew. If you see gloves, like, is she crazy? They're sewing gloves. I'm probably going to upgrade in the future and get a better quality. I'm not sure how I feel about those. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm about to try and work on the printer because I realized that in order for me to be able to make the new items that I want to make, I'm going to have to, oh my goodness. Let's not get a copyright. Okay, so in order for me to make the new items that I want to make, I need to have patterns. I haven't quite got to the point where I'm making patterns myself because I'm still learning like different stuff, but I need a printer to be able to print the patterns out and do it. So I can either watch a video and try to figure it out and come up with my own dimensions and make the things, or either print the patterns out and try to do it that way, which I really want to do. And I shouldn't have made this clip so long. I'm just talking. But I say that all to say, I'm going to try to work on this printer, and I'm probably going to wrap the video up for the day because I don't know what else to do without the printer right now. So it'll be hours for me, and it'll be a second for you, and I will be back tomorrow for another work day, and we'll see what we can get accomplished then. So see you in a second. New Year's Eve. I gotta put on some earrings because I need to put on some earrings. But me and my dark circles in my bags and my hair need to be washed this bag. Oh no. So yeah. It's morning and it's time to get started with the work day. Yeah. So, are you gonna come in here with me and watch Dora? Stop doing that.
I'm gonna watch in a minute.
Okay. Yeah. So, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. Let's start the work day. I managed to yesterday get the printer to work a couple times, but it kept stopping in between. So
you can draw on it now.
Okay, stop, sir. It kept stopping in between, so I don't know what that means. To me, it's either the computer or it's the internet connection. So we'll figure that out today, hopefully, and get started on a little bit of sewing. So even though it's just not of any urgency, I want to try to make consistency now with coming in here every day and trying to, you know, get the business back up and running. So, yeah, with my efforts, hopefully I will get back on the road. So yeah, let me stop talking and try to make myself look decent and get my coffee and start the work day. big mistake. I need to align the printer again because it's just crooked, and I thought that it would be okay if I just went ahead and printed the template, but not the case because it's looking a mess. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm low-key a little bit upset about it because it's not as many as I thought it was gonna be, but it's 8 sheets of paper that I have to reprint, I think. Maybe I'll try to piece it together, and then the ones that are crooked, I'm gonna do that and see if it works. It's at least probably about 30-40 minutes later, but I could not figure out how to align my printer right now, and it was getting on my nerves. So I decided to move to the other pattern, and I'm gonna try to work on it now. I need to put my mic on. I didn't realize that I didn't use it today, but yeah, I'm gonna put the mic on, and then I'm gonna try to get this other sewing pattern because it's already 2 o'clock. So. Okay, so I should have checked the time before I even got on here. It is getting later in the day, and I've only been able to do so much, and I still need to go in here and spend a little time with DJ. So I have only gotten one thing cut out. I've gotten it like pretty much ready to sew. So I have, what am I saying? I have my liner, my outside fabric, my 2 end pieces, and then my label cut out, pretty much ready to go. It's already ironed and stuff. I think I might just stop for the day and pick up tomorrow, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I have to get DJ back on this schedule of taking a nap. I think I done already. No, I have not been through that on this.
I want to show you something.
So I need to get him back on the schedule of taking a nap. But I don't know what's gonna happen today.
Chip is on Big C Green.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When are you gonna put those socks on like I asked? Okay. Yeah, I just need to get his schedule better, but I don't think it's gonna happen today. But I don't know, it's such a struggle with me trying to be productive in here and still trying to spend time with me, even though it's only like 3 o'clock and I haven't been working here that long. But I just don't like, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and get off here, and if I jump back on here, you will know if it's Sunday, but we'll see.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Get back! Get back! Happy New Year!
Yay! Good morning. Happy New Year. I don't know what I was about to say, but Happy New Year. It's the next day, and I think I left off yesterday cutting the pattern for one and trying to work on the other pattern because my printer was misaligned, and I have not figured that out today. So I don't know if I still want to work on that or not right now, but I do know that I'm going to finish up this small pouch that I'm making today. The only thing I did yesterday off camera was come back in here because I forgot to put the interface on and I had a few minutes to do that. So that's probably what I'm going to do today, and probably unbox this sewing machine and figure out how to use it. It shouldn't be that hard, and get the day going. It's much later, and when I opened the box, I realized that the machine was like stained. Like, I don't know if it had been returned or what the situation was, but ow. As much as that machine was, she's going back to the store, and I'm getting another one. So this situation with that. So I will update you whenever I get my new machine. I'm thinking about going with a different brand and a different one, but it kind of frustrated me, which is why I didn't say nothing earlier today. I just had to. Okay, let me. Yes, go back in the bathroom. I'm coming. Which is why I didn't update earlier, but I am gonna get a different machine, and I'm going to update when I get it and get back on track. Hello, we're back for another try today, so hopefully you can hear me over Blippi in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted for Blippi. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but anyway, I have not returned the other sewing machine because it's about to rain, and I'm not taking the sewing machine out in the rain, nor am I taking my toddler out in the rain. So that's a task for tomorrow. Until then, I will be trying to use my other sewing machine. Now, the reason that I upgraded was because I think it like started jamming and then it just would not work. So we're going to try to work on it today and see if it will work out for me. I having high hopes right now because I'm struggling with getting frustrated and feeling like what is going on. So let's go ahead and try and do that. And let's take the tape off this mic. How long have I had these? Let's just go ahead and take that on off. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully we have some luck so I can get started with doing some stuff until I get my replacement sewing machine. So I'm remembering the reason why I needed to get another sewing machine was the bottom wasn't catching to the top for me to be able to pull the thread up. And then I think something was like bent or something. I don't know. Anyway, I looked it up and it was like, I forget what the wording was, but they called it something. I'm like, sounds like something that I'm not about to put any money into. This machine is old. So anyway, it called this time. Let's see how it's going to run for the time being. And hopefully, at least I can get done what I was going to get done today. Frustrated. I don't know why it's bunching up. I don't know. So I have a few options, and that is to stop or try some more or do it by hand. The third option, I'm not doing it by hand. So I don't even know why I put that up as an option. I'm not doing it. I want to get this done, but it's getting on my nerves. I remember looking it up before and figuring out why it started bunching and then fixing the problem, but it's doing it again. I'm over it. So over it. So I don't know. I don't want to bore you more than I already am by constantly doing the same thing and getting the same results. Crazy. So I'll get back on her when I figure it out, or either I'll be back on her tomorrow. And wrap this video up, because if it's not gonna get fixed, my only solution right now is getting another sewing machine, and that's gonna be a process doing that because I haven't even taken it back yet. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. So it is about 6 days later, and I got a new machine. Let's open it. By the way, don't mind my headband. This is not a style. That's not cute. I just got done with my hair, and I'm laying my edges down. If you know, you know. So anyway, let's open this. So it's also like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm extra excited. It just came like maybe 20-30 minutes ago, and I wanted to open it. So I got the Brother XR9550. Yes, sir. The top, the cover, whatever you call it. And the sewing machine. Oh, so the sewing machine. Oh my goodness. So tonight I'm just gonna open it up and just look at it and probably read instructions, something like that. But I just was so excited, I just want to open it up, and I didn't want to open it up not on camera. So sorry, I need a mommy moment. Okay, drink that first and then I'll open the rest. Hold it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I'll give you show you what it looks like, and then tomorrow give you a better view of it in the daylight. So when I picked this machine, I better not talk while I do take the wrapper off. So here it is, up close. Now I decided not to go with the other machine because I get the same machine back, and I decided to go with the Brother. I had a Brother before I went with the Singer that I returned, but I also had some requirements, being that the machine was old that I had, so I wanted I think it has automatic threader on it. Automatic threader, and what do you call it? To cut the thread when you get done with it, and the bobbin on top. And what I mean by that is the bobbin. The bottom bobbin is up here. On my other machine, it was down here. So yeah, this machine was actually more expensive than the Singer, which I went back and forth on whether I wanted to get it or not, but I think in the long run it hopefully will serve me well. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning and put it together and use it. Hello. It's the next day. So it's like 3 o'clock right now. And excuse the noise in the background. Hopefully in editing I can block out some of that noise because DJ's in here with me and watching the video. So it's 3 o'clock and I'm just now really getting started. It took me a little while to get not the hanging machine, to get the machine together and learn how to work it and all that. But I didn't get in here until like 1. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. I didn't get in here until like 1. I got up late. Could not sleep last night. But anyway, I think I finally got it together. So I have not sewn anything yet, but I have got it threaded and figured out the basics, I do believe. So I came up here to start the video, and then it's probably gonna be music over the machine when I start because DJ has the video on. Also, let me say that this machine is so much quieter than the one that I had before. Can you watch what? Yes. So, yes. So, let's go ahead and get started and see how far we can get today. I'm probably not going to get as far as I hope because of daylight and also, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know. And the fact that the pink thread that I was going to use for one of the projects is, I don't know. It's like the thread is tangled up and it was matched perfectly. So this project for another day, so I have to get some different thread. But let's just go ahead and do what we can do today. That went well. I just have to get used to the pressure on the pressure foot, and I think we're gonna be good. So this is gonna be part of my new collection, and it's gonna be part of pet collection. So I am going to finish working on this and hopefully I can get the other part done as much as I can get done today. And then I'll just show you what I'm doing and get back. Okay. Every single time that I rush doing anything, especially involving sewing, I mess up. And that's exactly what I did right now. Trying to rush, and I'm pretty sure I'm missing something because something's not turning out right. And then I've made these bags a couple times before, but I'm trying to make the smaller version of it. You know anything about making like makeup bags? You know this ain't right. Like I'm missing the other half. So I need to stop rushing. I really, really do. Only other thing now that I could do is just change the thread to black and like finish making the pillow part of the pet items, and that's it. Maybe try to adjust the printer settings again because last time for some reason it just kept, every time I tried to what is it called? Every time I try to fix the alignment, it would print, and then when I went to do the next step, it would like disconnect. So I could try doing it again after I get done, but as of right now, I'm just gonna make the dog beds. Or I mean the pillow part of the bed. All right, that's finished. So I think I'm going to wrap it up for the night because one, the lighting is horrible. My ring light doesn't work anymore. Didn't know that. Haven't used it in a long time. So yeah, that didn't help the situation. But I got one pillow done, and it's some things I definitely want to improve on next time when I do it. And I didn't want to bore you with dark lighting making the other one, so I'll just do that off camera. But I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for tuning in to this weird, crazy, trying to get started back in the business video. So if you like what you saw, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.